Separated into caste systems. We have the royals, we have the nobles, we have the warriors, and the artisans. And the artisans are of four. That's why you find the weaver, the smith, the griot, and the carvers. And you have to fall under the artisan part before you can be a weaver. So I just jump on the different class and be a weaver. Say, and then you just dying out in the Gambia here, because people go more for the modernized. Just trying to demonstrate how Gambians used to live some centuries ago. Whereas the compound is divided into two sections. You have the male part and the female part. And here the male settle in front, while the female settle at the back due to some secret and some security reasons. In the Gambia here, we used to still operate on polygamy system by marrying more than one wife at a time. And before the coming of Islam and Christianity, there were no limitations at all. You can marry as much as you want. And then for the coming of Islam and Christianity, Islam minimized it to four, and Christians are like monogamous, one at a time legally. And then here we have the headman's hut. Welcome to the headman's hut. Okay. And then before the coming of Islam and Christianity in the Gambia here, there were nothing like Western education. What we have is a bush school, which is a kind of a circumcision, which is not normally done in the hospital, but is done in the bush. There are teaching you some sign languages and some moral lessons. And but some moral lessons, like when you're talking to one elderly person of your father's age, opposite to Western culture, you don't have to look directly. You don't have to look directly in his eye when you were talking to one elder. Bow down and talk to him. You see, it's regarded as rudeness when you are talking to an elder, looking right in the eye. Yes. And then when you're also shaking hand with an elder, you use two hands. Your age mate, you use one hand, but elders, you use two hands. It's regarded as rudeness also when you're shaking hand to an elder using one hand. See? And then some sign languages also, like when your father happened to have an important visitor inside the house, and you happen to be there as a son, and he wants you to go out of the house. He will not talk to you direct, my son, you have to go out. He will make some signs. Whereas my father wants me to go out, and if he doesn't want anybody to come inside his hut, he will make a sign at the entrance of the door, so whoever comes will know he doesn't want anybody to come in. So those are the kind of stuff that they'll be teaching you in the school, how to have good morals and how to respect elders in the society. And during the rainy season, young men of age, they will just go to their farms, grow their crops. After harvesting it during the dry season, activities like hunting and rustling, those are the kind of stuff they do most of the time. And these are the weapons they use: the bow and arrow and spear. And the back spear there is used for catching fish. And those are the kind of different masquerades used by different ethnic groups in the Gambia, like the Kankuran, the Mamu, and the kind of a jar where water is kept, and the clay pot where you can wash your hand and eat together. And then in the female section here, we have a seed store. It's where seeds are kept to be grown in the next raining season. And also after the raining season, they depend on the harvested crops. It is like the whole year round. You eat what you grow and grow what you eat. And normally the seed store, it is above the ground, because in any traditional company go, you find out that there are domestic animals. So when it is on the ground, they will just come in contact with and mess everything up. Underneath, they will light fire, which will serve as insect repellent to repel insects from destroying the grains. And that's the animal hut. It's where domestic animals are kept, like golden sheep. And then there also they arrange logs with spaces for the animal dungs to drop down, because they also make use of the animal dung as organic manures, fertilizers in their farms. And that's mortar, which is used for pounding grains, like tools and stuff like that. Yeah, and then here we have a voodoo, juju, or charm. It is made by spiritual people. It is believed that it can protect you from evil spirit and bring wisdom to the compound. In most traditional compound you go, you find out that it's few people expose it like this. If you believe in it, it works. You can see certain voodoos certain charms when you tie it, even when they shoot you with a gun, it doesn't penetrate. Just like a bloodproof. Yes, it works. I've seen it. Really? In the Gambia here, our president used to make some festivals whereby you see people, tying, these jujus, So when they shoot them with a gun, it doesn't penetrate. Nothing happens to them, And they will just like take a knife, stab themselves. It doesn't go. So it works. Believe it, it works. Here we have the women's hut. And normally the women's hut, it is the biggest hut inside the compound, because this is where all the wives will meet. and they'll be visiting the headman as their husband in turns, like in 2 days until they all finally meet the headman. You know, they will wait until it's like about 12 midnight. They go to the headman as their husband, and as early as 6 a.m. they will just come back, go to the kitchen, prepare breakfast, and do the domestic work inside the compound. Because each mother have to share a bed with your little ones of age, and they will wait until they all assume that the kids are asleep. Then they will sneak out and pop in the headman's hut, because they never want kids of that age to know the relationship between a man and a woman at an early age. They believe that sex is secret, you know. So, and then at times also children are lucky to have their grandparents around them. Then there will be a spare bed for her. Sometime around the night they will just sit around the fireplace singing songs and saying stories about their ancestors. And at times also there used to be a big fight, you know, within the wives. Yes, due to the bias of the husband, or sometimes misunderstanding within the wives themselves. Yes, and then
and they used to have 50 wives per man.
Would they really compete for his attention?
You see, that's what they do. And then, as you know, when as a man, when you have many wives, when you gather many wives, many women sharing a man, in most cases there is a conflict. And as a man, when you have many women, you cannot treat them equally. You know, you must have a favorite. Probably you go for the most gorgeous one, you know. Yes.
Is that how it works here?
Yes, and then the wives also, they are arranged according to hierarchy. They have the first wife, the second and the one who follows. So when they have a fight within themselves, they will try to sort it out within themselves. If they cannot sort it out, then the headman intervenes. You know? And if the headman also cannot sort it out due to his bias, an elder somewhere will come to sort it out amicably. Whereas the headman will not say, this is my own private thing. No one has to intervene. Nope. Otherwise, they will outcast him. Everybody will look him down. You know. So they do their things communally. You know, in terms of fights, crimes, and stuff like that. But as I said, it's better to be a monogamist. Easier and cheaper. When you have one wife, you are blessed with one problem.
Does that mean the wealthier you were, the more wives you had, or?
Yeah, in olden days, the more wives you have, the more wealthier you become. Because agriculture was the backbone. So when you have more wives, you have more kids. When you have more kids, then you can have more people to help you to work in your farm.
Oh, I see.
Money. So that's why people marry many wives. It doesn't matter whether you're rich or poor, but you can have many wives. Still now people marry many wives, and you can see people having 50 kids, 100 kids. No, yeah, but nowadays, you know, due to this financial crisis, you know, civilization,
The Gambia has
like
been hit as well.
So it's changed as well. People 4 maximum.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then you mentioned that there was a favorite wife. Did she get to spend more nights with him?
No. You cannot spend more nights with the favorite wife, but you saw more love to the favorite wife than the others.
Oh, so but the number of nights were equal in between the wives.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.